The French Revolution brought Napoleon Bonaparte to power. The young commander was given a weak, disengaged, and incompetent army. In a short period of time, he used his iron hand to clean it up, shooting down the intendants who were stealing from the treasury. He forbade generals to physically beat soldiers, which was normalized in the armies of the time. He provided the army with clothing and weapon samples. Not only ethnic French were involved in the army from that time. The logistics of the artillery acquired a new dimension. Private companies, which had previously made a huge fortune on government orders to transport guns and ammunition, were no longer associated with the army. The emperor's reforms had both a material and a significant mental impact on the soldiers, boosting their morale. As a result, in the early 19th century, the army of Napoleon's France became a formidable rival. At its peak, the army included more than 500,000 soldiers. Despite the fact that the country conquered the smallest territories of all the states mentioned, one-on-one, the French army has become invincible. Only coalitions could confront the new threat in Europe. Bonaparte's actions cannot be measured by the number of battles he won. During the Napoleonic period, France exerted considerable influence in Europe. The impact was so great that the Emperor of France intervened in the internal feuds of the Habsburgs, Europe's most famous rulers. Not surprisingly, even 200 years later, Napoleon is still considered to be the most influential figure in Europe of the 19th century. The next major conflict in Europe was called the Franco-Prussian War. Napoleon's nephew, Napoleon III, would be defeated. France would lose Alsace and Lorraine, and the scattered German principalities, led by the Kingdom of Prussia, would form a powerful new player in the political field, the German Empire, led by William I. During this war, the German army used advanced technology at the time, the anti-aircraft gun, created by a company Krupp, which could fire on the incredible by that time 3.5 kilometers.